What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh, we got a big day. We have a big day. Fan made. There we go. Super easy to make money on the internet, by the way, guys. Before we get too deep into the live stream, whoops. Let's pop this open. Before we get too deep into the live stream, I want to talk about tomorrow. I will not be live streaming tomorrow. We have a follow-up. There we go. There we go. We have a follow-up appointment with Remy. Her neurology consult. We are 5 weeks from surgery. We are 5 weeks from surgery. 6 weeks. I think technically we're 6 weeks from surgery. I can't remember exactly what it is. Anyway, we're hyped to go see a doctor. We're going to go see Remy's neurologist and get the full gamut of testing done, blood work done, and give her some mobility challenges. We're going to give her some mental deficit challenges, and hopefully she gets fully cleared tomorrow. We've gained a little bit of weight. We are definitely out of shape. We're not able to go on long distance walks like we have been, but the appointment is at like 11 o'clock, which is like an hour before my live stream starts. So I don't know. This is like the first available appointment that we can get in to see the neurologist within the window, that we needed to see her. So like, this is the best opportunity to get in. Her consults are like 2 weeks, 3 weeks scheduled out. And even then it's spotty throughout the day. We are, we're open for the best. And if I can get back in time, which I doubt it, then we will live stream, but expect tomorrow to no live stream. Okay? Tomorrow to no live stream. Okay, over on my channel, if you go to my YouTube channel and you click on posts, I've got a poll right here. We're going to go ahead and create a poll. Let's see, start a poll. We're going to do a live poll as well, just so that we have it. How many of you have? You have. Yes. No. Okay. You have all totems at 6 stars. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Have fun. Have fun, guys. Have fun. How am I doing? Hey, man, I'm fine. I'm just tired, right? Thanks for asking. It's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. We're not going to get into that too much here, but talk to your brothers. Talk to your dads. Talk to your kids. Talk to your nephews. Talk to your friends, right? Talk to them. Yeah, big news today. All right, the big news today. Totem Fusion. Totem Fusion. I'm going to hide the chat because it's covering it up a little bit. Totem Fusion is an interesting addition coming to Hero Wars. There's a lot to unpack here with the Totem Fusion situation. In my opinion, Totem is boring. Titan fighting is boring. I don't enjoy Titan fighting one bit. I think that it is the least interesting part of Hero Wars. The most interesting part of Hero Wars to me is how people continue to spend money on this game. And they're going to whether I do the videos or not, so I might as well do the videos, honestly. The Titan player versus player, PvE, all of it has been in a bad state for a long time now. And I think that it's a fine attempt to change things up a little bit by increasing the level cap to 130, by increasing the artifact level cap, right? By giving more players less expensive or easy to acquire totems. You know, that obviously didn't solve things. And it's kind of coincidental that on Friday, I think I was chatting with somebody. I'll have to go look and see when the actual conversation was. I was chatting with somebody about about Titan fighting, about totems, about, you know, the overall value and cost of totems. This is definitely going to shake things up, right? It's an interesting way to go about it. A higher level of customization. This is effectively pets though, right? Like this is pets. This is pets for totems, right? It's pets for totems. The elemental skill that you can unlock and then level up is the same as summoning a pet and leveling up a pet, right? This is the same as pets, in my opinion. It's similar, but it's different, right? And I like the primordial skill. You can customize your team. I find that very interesting. I don't know how much it will actually matter, right? A lot of people in the communities are comparing this to flags and patterns for heroes. And you guys know how I feel that flags and patterns don't really matter too much. They matter, yeah, but they don't matter a ton. They're not impactful enough on their own. Like the pattern, if you look at the patterns, and I don't want to downplay the percentages. Absolutely don't want to downplay the percentages. But for example, the 24% magic defense that you gain with this pattern. 24% is a lot. It is a lot. But a pattern by itself is not enough to counter a team. You need to have a correctly built team in order to counter a team, right? You need to have an effective strategy or a counter strategy. This just helps. This just kind of helps in the margins, bridging the gap, right? It helps lower end players compete with higher end players where the power level, the sheer power level difference is there. And this is all well and good, but to compare that to this, I still want to believe. I still want to believe that a correctly assembled Titan team, regardless of skill and all of this, will be able to beat the other teams. I don't really know that. Like, we don't really know anything. At lower level teams, flags can have a huge impact, save me many times. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. So I think the big problem that everybody has is with the catalysts. Obviously, with the new system, they're going to add new currencies. New currencies are a pay-to-win vehicle. It's moving the goalposts. It's making things... It's, you know, you have to level up more stuff, right? And the way to get catalysts is what seems to be the catalyst. Huck. The catalysts resource seems to be the thing that everybody's really worried about because, you know, dismantling totem fragments or dominion gifts you already have, making it easier to upgrade your totems. It says catalysts will be obtainable in several ways, including by dismantling. I'm thinking that what's missing here is they're probably going to be rewards during events, right? I think that we'll probably get catalysts as a reward, like during Foundations of Power event. Like, we don't know how much catalyst resource that you need, and we don't really know the emerald value of it. We don't really know. Well, that's really, I guess those are the two main things. Obviously, dismantling Gifts of the Dominion. That the assumption is high level players don't have any use for Gift of Dominion. And high level, in-game high level players don't have any uses for totem fragments aside from exchanging them for emeralds. And then even then, there's nothing exciting to do with it, right? I can see why they implemented this. They probably should have made in the post. They probably should have made this post say something like, you're going to be able to earn these in events and by doing special quests, and adding the fact that you can get them from dismantling. Like the fact that they made the primary way of getting these catalysts, totem fragments, and dominion gifts, I think is the bigger problem. If they would have just added that in as an opportunity for whales to get more catalysts, like later, or maybe just as a also this is the case, I think the community would be less upset. Probably still upset. But the number one way I can see of getting these catalysts is going to be just by buying bundles, right? Does this not sound like for the 1%, though? I can't believe this will be cheap to use. No. It definitely won't be cheap. And that's kind of why I made the poll. You know, I can see that 81% of my community does not have all 30 totem fragments. And of this post, of this poll that I posted on the community thing, 87% of you don't have all 30 totem fragments. And the reason why I asked that is because there is a value that you can place on a totem fragments. And that value, if you have all 30 totems, right? If you have all 5 totems at 6 stars, the value of a totem fragment is 200,000 emeralds, because you could sell it back to the game for 200,000 emeralds, or you can gift it to a guildie, right? But if you're trying to buy a totem fragment, the cost is, you know, the cost of a golden ticket for Nature Season, or the cost of finishing Chapter 7 during the Lyria event, right? There's a cost, and then there's a value, right? Shocked it's not higher than that. There's not that many. There's only 111 people that have voted. Yeah, the top Hero Wars player of the multiverse. Yeah, no. Common misconception is that I'm a whale. I'm definitely not a whale. I only have 12, I think, maybe 15. I think I'm halfway through the totem journey. At 6 years in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 14. So 17 out of 30. Yeah, I'm a long way off. Genie's in the 21%. That's cool. Yeah, they definitely handled this poorly. They should probably talk to somebody. About this stuff before they make these posts. But this is a true statement right here. It will not only refresh the familiar mechanics, but also allow you to create truly unique Titan combinations. Even your bench Titans will be able to shine in unique and unexpected ways. So the end result is more interesting Titan fighting. Casual credit, that's a good point. I'm VIP 15. It's just sheer time that I've been playing, though, man. Community's big mad at me, though. I don't care. I don't care. Emerald word of the day. Emerald word of the day, exclamation point totem. Phil Fitton. Phil Fitton has 2 minutes. Ooh. You mad at Jesus? Hey man, let's not equate me with Jesus, okay? I'm not Jesus. We don't need to be doing that. Think they'll start giving more fragments? Yeah, I can see more fragments coming out. I can definitely see more fragments coming out. So how often, Facebook player, Viking, okay. Viking again. Unbelievable, Viking again. Matthew Trillion. How often do we have a totem fragment season? Like we can get a totem fragment during the new hero events, and you could get a totem of your choice for $40. $40 got you a totem fragment of your choice during the Lyria event. I don't remember how much the cost was for yeah, I added Viking, but we're gonna replace him. Web player, nice. The folio event, I think the folio event had a lot to do with if you won the Tournament of Power or not. That wasn't the case for the Lyria event. Yeah, I don't know. How often do we get an opportunity to get a totem fragment per year? 5 times, 4 times, 6 times? Totem fragment season seemed to be about once every 3 seasons. The pet season was still in rotation. Are we not getting a pet season anymore? No, not replace you, Viking, but we only draw so many names per day. So that's what we're doing. Viking, I do like you. I appreciate you, Viking. I do. It's hero season now. Yeah. Yeah, and how much did it cost to get during Augustus, the Augustus event? I just can't remember. Anyway, let's take a look at other news. Hero Wars Alliance. There we go. Over on Hero Wars Alliance, we got the new calendar. New calendar for Risky Twists season. Geese have almost tore apart our new season's calendar. Doesn't look like the calendar is that ripped up at all, to be honest with you. Luckily, Goose was here to help calm them down. What is it you're asking? Why were the geese here in the first place? We don't know. But we are immensely glad that Goose was here to save the day or the 28 days. Which events are you mostly interested in? So we have Heroes Brawls, which are active right now, right, on Hero Wars Alliance. Pretty cool. Tournament of Power, always good to have. Mycroft, I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. The Path to Greatness, interesting. Way of Honor event looks like based on Soleil. All right. Talisman Fever. This is Talisman Fever. Is this new talismans or is this Talisman Shop? I think it's new talismans. Because the last month it was Talisman Sale, right? I think it said Talisman Sale last month. Yeah, it said Talisman Sale. So we're going to get some new talismans. Interesting. New talismans coming on the 16th, about 5 days. Titan Power event, the Tournament of Titan Power. We have Wendy's Gifts, Valkyrie or Treasure of Valkyrie, Zernic Millstone, Alliance of Forces. The Angelic Skin, you know, we got the, we know what Angelic Skins are coming. Those are the, let's see. Here we go. Angelic Skins for Alvanor, Tempest, Goose, and Octavia. That sale is happening on the 28th. We have a Magic Tree Guild event, Secrets of the Dungeon, and then another Sears game. We've got a lot of sports. We got a lot of sports ball. You can see the little basketball on the calendar all over the place. Kind of coincides with the announcement of today's Tristan's sports skin announcement. Become a sports legend. That's exciting and all, but how are you supposed to figure out if Goose is ready for combat? It's time for a brawl. Experiment around with heroes at max promo level of their everything and see what the geese of Dominion are capable of. There we go. Available for sale for a limited time. Available for sale for a limited time. Oh, I should probably, let's open the game up here. There we go. So, we also have a skin rotation. Skin rotations are pretty good, pretty important. The Winter Octavia skin, the Lunar Qingmao skin, Lian and Cleaver, Lunar Qingmao, Lian and Cleaver, as well as Romantic Julius, Corvus, and Morgan have gone to Outland Chess Grand Prize. The Cybernetic Aiden, Mushin Shroom, Demonic Fafnir, and Stellar Tempest were in the Outland chest as grand prizes, and now they are available for purchase with skin certificates or skin stones. And then the Ginger Skin Plus is now available in the grand prize. Okay. Updated arena happened today. First day of using the new rules, which means you might have ended up in a different league than the one you were in last season. So one thing that I wanted to point out, one thing that I wanted to discuss today, that I wanted to echo and make everybody aware of, make it so that everybody was paying attention to this. He did say in the live stream on Friday, Sam said that everybody's ranking would be lower than what they expected it to be starting today. It was just going to be lower. Things like that are necessary. Things like that are necessary. You got to rebalance, I guess. I'm not really sure I understand it. I am glad that they did it at the... Well, I don't even care. I don't really even care. I like that they're updating the arena. I like that they're quick to update it. I don't know if you should wait till the end of the season. Like Misty Catherine has been really vocal about the arena updates on Facebook and the web about how the fact that they've happened mid-season. You know, I'm not so sure that the Arena League is a win for anybody on any version of the game, but they're here to stay. Like, they're not going anywhere. They're here to stay. Okay, there we go. Skip. They're not going anywhere. Goose with a knife. I love it. Interesting note today. Griff brought this to my attention. Actually, I wanted to scroll down here. Oh my gosh. Like there's something about this, man. I just don't like it. You know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's go take a look at the skins here. Way of Honor, Tristan, skins. There it is. Crushing. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Anyway, Griff pointed out that Goose is potentially the first. I think it is the first. Phil, I see your message. I see your message on Discord. We find the picture. Here we go. This was from the live stream from Friday. Thanks, Griff, for grabbing this for me. It looks like Goose might launch with 4 skins. Demonetized. Four skins. You have the stellar skin here. We have green hair, green eyebrows, green beard. We have black. What happened here? Hold on. Hold on. We got some situations. Hold on. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. We put the baby gate up to block off part of the room. We block off the front door for Remy, and kind of like so that Remy can see outside the front door, and got a picture of her like this close. I'm actually going to I'm gonna share it in the Discord. I'm gonna show you guys. I love this dog. I love this dog so much. You know, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to have had Remy in my life. There was a long time. I'll put it in the general channel. There was a long time that a lot of hours of the day it was just me and her, just me and her. Okay, here we go. General chat. Here we go. She's like, hey. You did launch with all 4. Season Pass 2, 1 by Offer 3, 1 by Event Shop, 4 default 1. Okay. Very cool. The shop one is 5,000 emeralds. Ah, okay. Okay. Can I access the shop without? I can. Okay, there we go. The Dapper Skin. Oh, I can't see what it looks like. Does anybody have a picture of what the Dapper Skin looks like? Magic Defense. So we have the default skin. We have the Dapper Skin, which is Magic Defense. The special offer to buy it. Oh, the Gentleman Skin right here. Toughness. And, of course, the Angel Skin in the Season Pass. I bet this guy is, like, overpowered. That's a laundry basket. No. It's a baby gate. It's a spreading baby gate. It does look like a laundry basket, but yeah, it's a baby gate. Robert just toppled 50 places in Grain Arena. Must be a whale coming in online for the first time. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't looked at my Grain Arena ranking on any version of the game. I couldn't tell you the last time I cared about that. Jailbird Remy. Yeah, I would show you the zoomed out picture, but it has my street address on the door there, so I don't want to. You sent all 3? Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the other. Here we go. Okay. So here is the Angel Skin, the Blue Ducks, and then the Golden Duck is actually black with gold feathers. I like that. The Dapper Skin. So the Angel Skin is definitely the superior to me. Here's the Angel Skin. No. This is the default skin. The Angel Skin is the... I like the Angel Skin. I do like that Angel Skin. The Gentleman Skin with the hats. Oh, with the hats. Oh, man. And then the Dapper Skin, green hair, green ribbons with a little bell. This goose looks like it's been through a lot. Looks like it's been through a lot. Oh, I keep saying ducks. Sorry, guys. It's geese. It's geese. Yeah, this goose over here looks like he's been through a lot. Oh man. Oh man. I should probably do a Goose Brawl video. Yeah. Have they? We haven't had a brawl in a minute. I don't even know what heroes to use. What heroes? What heroes do I even use in the Goose Brawl, though, man? What even is the teams? So, is this one of those where you need to save up? You need to save up tokens in order to complete the quest stage. Yeah, some of these, it's not advisable to do the fights at all. Like on Facebook and web, you want to do these fights every single day. But on mobile, you're only given a limited amount of the Brawl tokens. And the argument is that you should only do the fights. We should only do the fights if you have enough tokens to complete all 8 stages. And it's like 8 times 6, right? Because it costs... There we go. I don't even know how much it costs. How much does it cost? It costs 6. So 8 times 5. There we go. So 8 times 5 times 6. So 240. Yeah, so it's... I don't know if it's the case anymore. But you really need to save up 240 Brawl tokens before you do this event at all. Because getting all stages is more than the individual wins per day that you can get. Yeah. And you don't lose tokens. Thanks, David. Yeah, you don't lose tokens if you lose. But you do want to get to that max. Okay, so it's definitely worth waiting. Obviously, the big thing to get is the Brawl coin to buy stuff out of the Brawl shop, right? I wouldn't buy Tristan Soulstones. The Mastery Coffer has got some skin stones. I'm sorry, the Tristan Soulstones, excuse me. The Mastery Coffer has got the skin stone chests in them. Always a good value. A big deal that's available in this shop is the Chaos Cores, the Rune Stones, if you're there. I think buying artifacts is okay. I think buying items is probably what I would end up getting the most of, especially as a free-to-play or a budget player. I think that's where I'd spend the majority of my coins. Anyway, you don't have to use Goose on offense. That's very interesting to me that you don't have to use Goose on offense. Yeah, I have no idea what team to use. I haven't looked into it at all today. I completely forgot that the Brawl was live today, and I meant to look into it. I'll have to look into it and find some stuff here. But if anybody has any good team ideas, then let me know. We'll definitely try some out. With or without Goose. Ideally with Goose, right? Ideally with Goose. Yeah, we'll take a look at that. I will do a video about it. I will. All right. The Entity. The Entity is the next name drawn. Try a heavy crit team. Yeah, Goose does do a lot with crit. Definitely likes the crit. Ah, there we go. Web player. Nice. Okay, the entity is a web player. Very cool. Very cool. And casual credit gaming. Casual credit gaming. CCG. I know you're here. Smoke signals. Got it. Got it. All right, so we have Emerald Piggy Bank, and I see a lot of common misconceptions. A lot of people concerned about the piggy bank. Okay, the way that the piggy bank works, it's very straightforward. You spend emeralds while the piggy bank is active. You will get a refund of emeralds. Okay, I have spent 900 emeralds today. I've spent 900 emeralds while the piggy bank is active. I get a 5% return whenever the piggy bank breaks in 2 days. So 5% of 900 is 45, right? It's the most valuable resource in the world. It says so right here, the most valuable resource in the world. But what you have are breakpoints, okay? So if I spend 5,000 emeralds, I hit a nice little cheeky breakpoint. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that breakpoint right now. I'm going to spend 4,500 emeralds. Actually, I'm going to spend a little bit more than that. Buying some intelligence skin stones. Need more intelligence skin stones than anything else in the game, it seems like. There we go. So now you can see I jumped that threshold. And now my piggy bank is right here. You can see it's in that second little gap right there. And I've spent 5,980 emeralds. And so I'm going to get 598 back. That is a 10% return on investment. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. But we're not done there. We're not done there, guys. We are not done there. Suppose I spend 20,000 emeralds. All right. Suppose I spend 20,000. And I think we're going to spend those. Should we spend them here? Sure. Let's spend them here. You know what? No, I'm going to do Outland. No, I'm going to do Airship. Outland is better, but I want artifacts instead. So, I'm at 247. So if I spend 1, don't ask me this again. And then 2, that's 1,500. Okay. Nice. So that got me into the third tier, right? The third tier. Now you can see I have 15%. I get 15% of the emeralds back. So I've spent 20,980 and I get 15% of that value back, 3,147. Okay. Yeah. But what if I spent 40,000 emeralds during the piggy bank? What if I did that? Well, let's find out. 5% is where it started. And then it jumped up to 10%. And then 15% once I hit that last threshold, right? All right, that's where I'm at right now. Let's see what happens if I spend 40,000 emeralds. Now, I should note that you should not spend emeralds unless there are multiple events where you can take event. Ooh, got a grand prize. Got a grand prize. Streamer luck, 100,000 artifact coins, 100 chaos cores. You should not spend emeralds unless there is a opportunity to get multiple rewards from events. Emerald waterfalls, one or more events active at the same time. So there we go. I spent over 40,000 emeralds. Once you pass that 40,000 emerald mark, you get 20% return on your spend. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So I've spent 43,480 emeralds. 20% of that is 8,696. So I've effectively only spent, what, 35,000 emeralds-ish? All right. And so from any emerald that I spend from now on, I get 20% of those emeralds back. Okay. A lot of people have been messaging me today asking why the piggy bank was nerfed or lowered or weakened to only be a 5% return on investment. Well, that's just the first stage. It scales 5, 10, 15, and then 20%. Okay. 5, 10, 15, and then 20. All right. Do the Astral Seer? Yeah, I do think the Astral Seer was a good place to spend. The 30,000 was too big of a jump, though, Anthony, for my educational purposes for this segment of the live stream. 30,000 was too much. It was too much to spend. I do think that's probably a good place to spend for me. Not necessarily for everybody, but for me for sure. Yeah, for me for sure. Vincent and Jacoby, the emeralds are in the mail. The emeralds are in the mail. Emeralds are in the mail. Yeah. So I'm not a whale. Yeah, I'm not a whale. I think it's contextual, right? Like what makes a whale? Is it VIP 15? Well, there's a time component, right? There's a time component. Like if I've been playing for 7 years, VIP 15 isn't so bad, right? How many heroes do you have maxed? I mean, I've got 15-ish. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 16 to 20 heroes maxed out. All right. Does maxing a team of heroes make you a whale? 5 heroes, 10 heroes, 15 heroes? Again, the time component. Right? Is maxing 10 heroes in a year make you a whale? Is maxing 5 heroes in a year make you a whale? I think it's context. I think it's a sliding scale. You know, and then you have other indicators like totems, like your titans. You know, my totems, I only have 16 totem fragments of 30. You know, I've been playing for 6 years and I'm a little over halfway done with my totems. Right? It's one way to look at it. My titans artifacts, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see. Can I actually rig that up? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 maxed. 4. I have 4 maxed titans. They're not even maxed. Their skins aren't maxed. Oh, and the level isn't even maxed. Okay, so I only have 2-ish maxed titans. Maybe even just 1 maxed titan. Right? Is 1 maxed titan a year make you a whale? Is 5 maxed titans a year make you a whale? I don't know. What about total hero power? Total titan power? Is that what determines if you're a whale? I'm number 78 on my server. 7.7 million hero power. The total hero power that's available is 12.7 million. So I'm 5 million hero power away from having a maxed account. Is Ig a whale because he has a maxed account? Ig's been playing for 9 years. All right. What about Wildstar? I have no idea how long Wildstar's been playing. You know, it looks like 44, 65, 391 is the max Titan power, right? Does that make you a whale? I don't know. I think a whale is different for a lot of people, right? There was a time that I was spending like $100 a month on this game. Now I probably spend $50 a month on this game. There are some months that I buy a little bit more, some months that I buy a little bit less. Right. Look at your BIP, bigger the number. Oh yeah, I guess it does stop at VIP 15, but you can still see the VIP number. So Orion DX72 says the big whales are probably over 1 million. Vincent says he's level 15 VIP and is not a whale. Whale Tail Anonymous. Oh, man. Yeah. Deworming, I think everybody should. Whales are $400 a month or more. See, I think it's all contextual. I think it's all contextual. Thankfully, you got the VIP promo code. Yeah, I hope they do that again. All right, let's do one more giveaway. Greg Sinclair. Greg the Whale Sinclair. Vincent Archer has got the true definition of a whale. Anybody that spends more than me. That's right. Facebook, not a whale. Okay. All right, let's do a little bit of player versus player and kind of wrap things up a little bit. Let's get out of here. Guild War, I took out a Dante, Orion, Augustus team on defense today. Nothing serious. Lyria Blender. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See ya, Black Fox. What else do we got? We got the Foundry. We can do a fun little cleanup here. I don't think it's necessary. We have an ODH team. A Jorgen ODH. Ooh. Jorgen ODH. Wow. Orion, Dorian, Helios in 2025. This is an OG team, man. Jorgen ODH. Crazy. Bad news is there's no debuff protection. I guess you got Chorus right there. So we're gonna go with we're just gonna build an Isaac line, right? We're gonna go with Sebastian and Isaac, Nebula. I mean, we could just do like the Isaac Blender is probably the way. I'm a little nervous using Sebastian here because of Helios, but I think it's fine. Yeah. A Goose or a Gus, Faden? Goose or a Gus? It'd be easier to deal with. Astaroth and Jorgen makes this team interesting. Makes it interesting. Still haven't broken through. All right, we'll do those attacks tomorrow. One last check on the poll. It looks like 81% of my audience here has less than 30 totem fragments. And therefore, a totem fragment is less than 200,000 emeralds for 81% of my audience. 81% of my audience can get a totem fragment for between $33 and $45 a month, or every other month, every third month, something like that. And taking a look at my poll that's live to my entire community, not just those that are watching live, that is showing as 88%. 88% of my community that have chosen to vote in the poll, a totem fragment is worth 40 to 50,000 emeralds. Totem fragment worth 40 to 50,000 emeralds for 88% of you. For 12% of you, a totem fragment is worth 200,000 emeralds. Interesting. I'd be definitely interested to leave this poll up for a little bit longer. We'll keep it up for a day or two just to kind of see what's what. And if you guys got any comments, obviously leave some feedback on the poll as well. That's what you got to know. That's what you got to do, right? Totem fragment can be had for $45 golden ticket or $33 golden ticket. Or for spending about $40 during a new hero event, right? Easily get a totem for about $40 spent during the Lyria event. Yeah. Yep. We'll be back tomorrow. No, we won't. We'll be back Wednesday, 12 p.m. Central Time. No live stream tomorrow because I'm going to go to Remy's doctor's appointment. We'll be back Wednesday, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Happy Monday. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.